Ed Soliday approaches challenges with an analytical mindset. Define the problem, gather information, and make smart decisions.
We probably are going to try to get the stakeholders grouped together at least 3 times, maybe 4.
The system served him well in his career as an airline pilot. It serves him well today as a leader in the Indiana House of Representatives. In 2017, it resulted in the passage of what many are calling historic, long-term transportation infrastructure legislation.
We used an approach similar to what we used at the National Academy and at the Commercial Aviation Safety Team. That's define the problem that needs to be solved first, then get all the information you can get, then make a plan and act on the plan. So our first hearing 6 years ago, we're just, let's understand what the problem is. We didn't even talk about money. And once we made a plan, we included as many stakeholders as we could find and then got them on the same message. And that turned out to be pretty effective.
Soliday was first elected in 2006 to represent his constituents in Valparaiso. He is Assistant Majority Floor Leader and serves on 6 committees, including as chair of the Roads and Transportation Panel. Soliday is passionate about infrastructure safety. It started in the skies when he was a pilot with United Airlines. Later, as a company executive, he oversaw airline safety and was responsible for United's crisis management efforts during 9/11. That focus on transportation continues on the ground today. Despite the multi-year effort required to see the road funding plan come to fruition, Soliday refused to allow negative views to be part of the equation.
I don't let those kind of thoughts creep into my mind. You have to have the patience that it may not happen on your timeline, but if you don't think it's going to happen, it probably won't.
Speaker of the House Brian Bosma points to Soliday's leadership and determination in guiding the road funding process.
Well, Ed's been a key leader on our team for transportation issues for the last half-dozen years. And he's been a very valuable member of our leadership team for so many other issues as well. Let it not be said that Ed's not persistent. Ed's about as persistent as anyone I know, and that was another reason he was so great for this role with our team, because this wasn't a one and done, here's our proposal, we'll get a vote on it, and we're moving on to the next thing. This is something that's been on our long-term agenda for a while.
Soliday flew missions for the United States Army during the Vietnam War. He was awarded 2 Bronze Stars and the Purple Heart. When he retired from United Airlines, Soliday looked for other ways he could use his expertise and give back to the community. He jokes that 1 year at home convinced his wife that he should pursue new challenges.
For me, when you're a division head, you kind of do what you want. You only have to please one person. Here in the legislature, it's a good opportunity to grow, because if you don't have 50 friends in the House and 26 in the Senate, you're just making speeches. So my wife always says that I needed patience, and this was a good way to develop it.
Soliday has not only made a difference statewide on transportation issues, but he's been an advocate for the critical South Shore rail expansion and worked locally with government, community, faith, and nonprofit organizations. Safe and reliable transportation is critical to Indiana's future economic success. That future is a whole lot brighter due to the hard work and dedication of Ed Soliday. Please congratulate State Representative Ed Soliday, the Indiana Chamber's 2017 Government Leader of the Year.